Ever since I was young, I remember my dad taking a lot of different forms of medication. He had diabetes, he had high blood pressure, he had high cholesterol. When he turned 58 years old, he was diagnosed with cancer for the first time. Ever since that day, I made it a point to really find out why somebody develops disease and why they get sick, and I dedicated my life to that. And I went to school, and I really began to understand why people get sick and how the body's designed to be healthy and what interferes with the process and how to express 100% of their potential. And my first patient happened to be my father. They found that the cancer that he had 3 years ago came back, and this time it spread all over, and the doctor was giving him 3 weeks to live. And yet I knew that I had some knowledge that could make a difference, and what I decided to do was apply that knowledge. And I watched my father slowly come back to life. I watched him get out of the emergency room into a regular hospital bed and move out of the hospital bed and go to a rehabilitation center. And even though they told my dad he had 3 weeks to live, 3 months later my dad was home for Thanksgiving. I watched my father's health come back, and that's what weighs on my heart, is so many people don't get that chance. Having a congregation or a community that has built their health and know what to do to prevent disease and are empowered in that way makes such a profound impact on their ability to lead others and their ability to lead their family and be in better relationships. And I am so inspired by pastors and rabbis and priests, because they lead people back to what they need to know. They lead them back to God. And so what we do is we team up with them and help them with fundraisers and projects that they're working on and missions they're working on. And we tithe back into that church, into that place of worship. We go out there and speak to as many people as possible and really guide communities and make changes in the productivity and the health of a community by changing their body, by allowing them to have the right knowledge and the right practical skills to get over whatever pain and suffering they're going through physically, so that they can actually express that beautiful spirit that has been uplifted within them.